how's it going? Welcome back to this week's video. And this time around, I'll teach you how to get feedback for free regarding your reading skills. So let's say you're practicing a language and you want to see how your reading skills compare to the actual text. And you want to get a comparison to see how accurate it is. I'm going to give you a couple prompts so you can input on ChatGPT or Gemini. This time, I'm going to go with Gemini, but you can use either ChatGPT or Gemini or Grok. Whatever it is that you sit to, go for it. But let's see the actual input. So here in Gemini, you can actually request the AI to read your transcription along with the actual original script. So in this case, I'm going to be reading an excerpt of a news article that I got yesterday. And I actually got the transcription. I got it with this application that is called Descript. So in here, what you're going to do is that once you have it installed, you're going to open an audio file. And in here, you're going to input any voice recording. In this case, I use my my notes app in here for recording my voice. And then I pasted it here I airdropped it into my computer. So once I got the file, I opened it up via Descript and I specified that I'm going to be going with French this time around. And this is what it got me. So what I did here is that I got my transcription and I'm going to be comparing it with one part of the original script. So in this case, if you go down in here, to sum it up, make it quicker, this is the original script. This is what it's supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be reading. And in here is what I got on this script. So whatever it's in here in this section that I'm highlighting here is what I got from here. So what I told in here to Gemini or ChatGPT is that I want to be able to see how accurate was my reading skills in this script. So once I hit enter, it started to render the information, and you can see that it can be a very in detail breakdown of my reading. So you can go and you can read along if you want to. But what gets my attention, what I want to see here is how accurate it was. I asked him to give me a percentage to see how close it was. And it says that I was at a 60 to 65%, which is not bad in my opinion. But this is a good way for you to see how it actually compares. So you can actually compare the script, the original text, along with your actual enunciation to see how close you were to the actual article. Now, if you want to get a second opinion, let's say you want to see how it compares with it, you can just go to ChatGPT and do the same practice. So you can see how both AIs have an opinion on your reading skills. To make it simpler, you can also go to ChatGPT and you can just send the audio file along with the original script, and it'll give you a much more one-sided type of input. It won't compare it to your actual script, to your actual transcription. It'll just compare it along with the original script. And this is something that I found yesterday. I felt like sharing it with you, and I hope you guys found this useful. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to sit down with you and teach you. And if you have any questions, yeah, just drop it. I'll be more than happy to help you out. That'll be the video for this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.